Welcome back to Under Oath. Okay. We talked about how we got fired
Yeah.
and how other people get fired.
Yeah.
But some people don't get fired.
They don't.
They just exist with their craziness.
Yeah.
And for some reason, they're like ghosts.
Because HR is afraid of them.
Nobody will exercise
No,
them. They're
not
like
at all.
demons that don't get out.
Yeah.
I worked at Burger King when I was like 15, and we got robbed all the time.
You all the time?
All the
And
time.
you just would go back to work. Like, man, we got robbed.
Listen, we got robbed.
You got, I'm
And
going back.
my manager got the shakes after getting robbed so much. He looked like those poodles, once they, before they get dried, they got that walk on.
He was like the old Sarge in a World War II movie. I'll tell you
He had
stories.
PTSD. And what's funny is now I realize he probably had PTSD.
Yeah,
Back then, it's
man.
like, walk it off, dude.
Just a 9mm.
So
Yeah.
this dude goes into full panic mode and like loses his stuff.
Gotcha. Now,
And-
how would the
And I
robbers?
was working the fryer.
No, how do the robbers happen? Do they
They
come
just
in?
walk in with a mask and a gun, and they're like, "Give me your money."
Gotcha.
And
you guys just give them the money, right?
Give them the money.
All
I mean,
right.
nobody got killed. You just give them the damn money.
There you go.
And manager wigs out, just starts shaking, just
Yeah.
like losing his mind.
Mhm.
And this guy, the two guys are like losing their minds. They're getting mad and everything else like that. I'm like, okay, I walk over. I got this. No sale, no sale, no sale. And back then, that no sale opened the register automatically.
That's right.
I don't know if that still works that way, but
I don't
it
know.
used to.
I think you need like a space shuttle launch code.
It was
to get
just
inside
one
the
button,
register.
no
Yeah.
sale, and it opens up the register. And I gave
Gotcha.
them money. I said, listen, I got some burgers, whatever you guys want.
You would wait. You would feed the
I
robbers?
would give them whatever they want.
Are they happier when you feed them?
Yeah, they're nicer people.
No one gets shot.
They didn't take it.
They didn't take the food.
I go, let me get you some burgers. Now, they came in through the side entrance,
Mm-hmm.
okay?
How it's open?
Yeah, the side entrance is open. I had just locked the front doors.
Okay.
Now, the front doors both say push on it
Mhm.
in big letters.
Got it.
These guys start making it full speed towards the door.
Oh.
They both hit the two different doors,
Mhm.
almost knocked themselves out.
Oh my God.
The guns go flying.
Yes.
The manager's losing his mind. The girl sitting next to me is freaking. I go, get the gun. Like I was the manager. Get the gun.
Yeah. Go get it.
And she gets it. And she's got the gun holding him. I'll kill you. She-
Oh wow.
I'm
Okay,
I'm going, she got serious fast. I didn't tell her to go
She
full
went
dirty
full-
Harriet on him.
Yeah. You feel lucky, punk.
And I go, oh, okay, I guess I call 911.
uh-huh.
And the cops come. And corporate shows up at 2 a.m. And,
Really?
and I'm like,
Wow.
well, listen, I tried to give them the money. I was
Yeah.
doing my job.
Yeah.
Who got the gun? She got the gun.
She got a gun.
I'm losing my job. I'm only getting paid. And back then it was like $4.
$4.25 was minimum
It was
wage.
$4.25.
$4.25 was minimum
I'm
wage.
getting $4.25 to
Yes.
dodge bullets at Burger King.
Like Neo from the Matrix.
And my manager, he never came back.
that was it.
He was gone. Poodle was gone.
That guy's still not
Yeah.
okay.
And I felt bad. I still, to this day, he's probably going, you like fries with that? You want fries with that?
If he hears the word Burger King,
What do you mean get the gun?
Did that happen multiple times with that same Burger
We
King?
got robbed all the time, yeah.
All the time?
Yeah. And they're the same guys. Every time would rob
Are
us.
you serious?
Yeah, the same two guys. Got us like 3 times.
And
I thought they were just waiting for me to show up. I thought that was the case.
you showing up was their signal. We should go rob this
See, at
place.
15-year-old, you don't care about anything
No.
other than trying to find a woman to fool around with.
That's true.
That was the only priority
That
you
is
had in your
true.
life. I met my girlfriend Jeannie. That was it. You had no other concept other
No.
than you have a girlfriend and there's stuff going on in your body you don't understand.
Mhm.
You get robbed 24/7. I'm okay with this.
All right.
I was the coolest guy in the world
You were because you didn't
until
freak out.
I was around a woman. I was, oh.
I know. That's when you freak out.
Yeah.
You would say the same thing.
Two adults with guns
Yeah.
trying to kill me. I'm
Yeah.
good with
you
that.
Get around a woman. You get around a woman. You're
Yeah.
yelling out stuff like "Get the gun." What?
All right. Now I got Poodle Guy. Who do you got?
That's funny. I actually got a story I just heard from a friend of mine about one of her old managers. You ever heard of a freezer baby?
I have no idea what a freezer baby is.
It's exactly what I think you think it is. Okay.
There are a couple different things I could. You don't know me as well as you do.
You ever heard of a popsicle?
I represented criminals, and I'm not this could be a car man joke.
Okay. Well, you know this working in food. People always fool around. They're not supposed to fool around at a
Yeah, it's always
a
trying to
restaurant.
find the place you could fool around in.
And where do you think they fool around at? The
Why?
freezer.
It's so cold.
So late night, it's you and another person closing. You can go in
That's
there.
one place where my stuff don't work.
There's no cameras in there. That's the thing.
Okay.
That's why. So 9 months later, guess who has a baby?
God, I can't
Said
even
manager-
imagine that deposition.
It's called a freezer baby. I also heard a really crazy story on Reddit too. I want to share with you real quick,
Okay.
man. A cook got fired, or I'm sorry, a dishwasher. They walked in on him in the bathroom. He had taken one of the raw pieces of chicken, poultry, if you will, and was going to town on it. You know, stuffing chicken.
Are we? You mean like a rotisserie?
No, it wasn't cooked. It was raw.
No, well, I mean rotisserie, the round ones.
Yeah.
So it was like the full chicken.
I'm-
So it has
I'm pretty sure- Yeah.
it has the.
Yeah. It did
So
not.
it's using the
Uh-huh.
chicken as a fleshlight.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is cheaper. Those things on Amazon cost like $20.
Well, one thing we can say about the guy, he wasn't vegan.
No,
Not at all.
no. I work at a law firm.
You sure do.
A long time,
Yes.
and I walk in at the worst moments in people's lives. My staff, no matter their most embarrassing moments, I seem to just walk right into.
Okay.
I had this woman who used to work for me, very sweet woman, had her stuff together, everything else like that. I mean, just this prim, proper person.
Mm-hmm.
And I happened to be standing at her desk, and she looked over, and one of the girls saw me, but she asked the girl, I'm not going to say her name. She says to her, goes, "Hey, could you take my afternoon shift? I have to go get my teeth worked on."
Yeah.
And she goes, "I can't do that. I'm having a booty call."
Oh, wow. Oh, she told everybody her business. Okay.
Oh, well, it wouldn't have been the
Okay.
problem, but I'm standing right at her desk, and everyone's mouth drops. And she goes, "What? What?" And then it hits her.
You
And
said,
she does the slow turn.
oh.
And I'm going, "Yeah. Could you get this filed for me?"
Can you-
And I hand her the file, and I turn around and walk away.
Yeah. Because you want no parts of that. No
Well,
parts of that conversation.
Believe it or not,
Yeah.
9 months later,
Freezer baby.
booty call lunch baby. I'm like going, so the minute she's pregnant, she's looking at me, I'm looking at her going,
Yeah.
Wasn't
yeah,
me.
Yeah. Oh.
I had nothing to do with it. You should have taken that. You should have taken her shift.
That call should have been long distance.
Yeah. Yeah. Then we had to like go after child support from the guy.
Oh, wow. It turned into this whole big thing.
Oh, yeah. That booty call.
Oh, my God. That's funny.
But yeah.
Now, there are certain personalities in the office that will drive you crazy. Like, there's the guy that doesn't understand certain rules of etiquette when it comes to the break room. Like, it's not
touches
cool,
everything?
people. No, I wish. That's horrible. When you, in fact, you are a selfish son of a bitch if you eat someone's lunch, by the way. You are devoid of human emotion if you are willing to do that.
Douchey people.
Yeah, you're a horrible
A
person.
little douchey.
But there's something worse, though, that you do.
In the
You're-
break room.
Yes. We do not, under any circumstance, I don't care how good it was the night before, we do not microwave fish.
Ooh.
Everything smells like that fish. Am I right? If you put fish in a microwave, everything smells like SpongeBob's living room. It's horrible.
Oh. And the worst part is it gets the whole office.
Yes.
It just flies.
Everything smells like the fish that you put in that microwave.
You got Onion Girl who works at your office?
Onion girl. No.
Onion Girl. Every office has Onion Girl.
It
Means
puts
that-
onions on everything.
on everything. And you walk into her office and
You're like,
Eureka.
woo.
And you just look over at her and she's looking at you embarrassed and you're going, "You did it.
Yeah. You cannot cut an
You
onion
funked this whole office
and put
up."
it in some kind of container, then open it up later. It's like a fart to go. Like
Yeah.
it's horrible,
Yeah,
man.
I don't like sticky food.
No,
You know-
nobody does.
I mean, people do weird things in the office. Like you talked about people finding places to have sex.
Yes,
That happens everywhere.
it does.
It happens on cruise boats. It happens everywhere.
That is true.
And I'm thinking about Disney World. 'Cause
What?
I did my time at Disney World.
Yes.
And they actually had to pass a rule that you weren't allowed to have sex in the corridors. Because under Disney World is the second floor, for those who don't know. We don't have basements in Florida. They built the second floor is Disney World.
That's right.
The first floor is technically all the corridors.
That's right.
And they passed a
The
rule.
infamous tunnel.
Yeah, they passed a rules while we were there saying that we don't want to catch you having sex in the tunnels.
People
'Cause
really.
everyone was doing each other in the tunnels at Disney.
Good Lord, man.
Yeah, I'm talking full costume. They just take the heads off and do it.
Dang it,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. A couple dudes I knew.
Okay.
Because I mean,
I had
dudes,
no
women,
idea
yeah.
that. Man, that's
Yeah, Disney.
wild.
There are a lot of babies born. A lot of Disney babies.
Yeah.
Born on property.
Gotcha.
A lot of babies conceived on property.
I believe that, sir.
And I think it was some of my memories
Mhm.
of Disney. Since a lot of you people hear us, I remember the magic ending for me one time. I was in characters,
Mhm.
and this woman came in, and she was a face character, which means she would play like Snow
One of the
White.
princesses.
So Snow
yeah.
White comes in without the dress, just the bodysuit,
Mhm.
and she just like comes in real quick, doesn't say anything,
Mhm.
and gets real quiet and walks out. I'm going, "What are you doing?" She goes, "I had to fart."
Oh wow.
I'm going, "You just came in and
Oh.
dropped wolf bait in here on my
Oh.
watch?"
You blew butt everywhere.
I'm like, "Snow White can't do that."
No, she shouldn't.
I was going, why couldn't you have been like Goofy or something?
Yeah.
No, you can't do that to me. And she did it. Didn't even think about it.
And in fact, she told you what she was doing.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, and the parade drivers were worse.
Mm-hmm.
The guys in the parade, if you crossed in front of them, they try to hit you.
Wow.
Yeah. Because they go, he knows better.
Gotcha.
So for all those people who are getting killed at Disney, contact me at whenyounitus.com.